rake and twist. Awesome. But of course, he's not just a pretty hairstyle. He can shoot a text right from his armband. Exquisite emoji choice. Easy for every day.
What's up, guys? For Complex News, I'm Tamara Dia. Bobby Shmurda, Rowdy Rebel, and other members of the GS9 crew stood in front of a Supreme Court judge today for drugs and weapons charges dating back to December of last year. The prosecutors told the judge Bobby Shmurda should do 8 years behind bars, to which Shmurda's lawyer, Kenneth Montgomery, responded, "I'm surprised by the recommendation, especially as they've been dragging these kids up here like they're public enemy number one." Shmurda, who at the time of the arrest was a rising star in hip-hop after his single Hot Boy became a viral sensation. He and the rest of the GS9 crew were booked in connection to multiple shootings and the operation of a gun and drug ring. Prosecutors also brought up reports of a gang-related fight that occurred this past April between Shmurda and a rival gang while locked up in custody. Shmurda's lawyer turned down the plea deal offered by prosecutors, which means if he's found guilty, he could face up to 25 years in prison. Shmurda has maintained his innocence. In an interview with New York Magazine, he said, "I'm innocent. I'll explain it to all of them. I'm just a young black kid coming from a nasty neighborhood. I made it out, and a lot of people don't want to see that." The trial date has been set for October 5th. For all your music news, keep it locked right here to Complex.
Always first, always best.
Your stories,
your characters, your culture.
Subscribe to Complex
on YouTube today.
I'm getting confused. Curse these 115 induced delusions.
For Complex News, I'm Jinx. We recently sat down with Bobby Shmurda's lawyer, Kenneth J. Montgomery, in his Brooklyn office. During our discussion, he gave a summary of the case so far, including the status of Bobby's bail, shared his thoughts on the charges, and provided a message for those following the case. Here's what he had to say. Can you give us a summary of the case, kind of what's happened thus far?
So what's happened now is he's been indicted, and the indictment is an allegation. The indictment was superseded with some more specific charges. There was a motion schedule set where I filed an omnibus motion to get into some things, whether or not the grand jury was indicted legally, whether the grand jury indicted legally, whether they were presented the case in a legal fashion, discovery over discoverable issues. So I filed that motion. Now we have another motion coming up to controvert the search warrant, and we're obviously in that stage also where we are trying to get him out on bail. He has a incredible, the average household income in Brooklyn is $44,000. I think it would be less in the neighborhood that Bobby is from. His bail is $2 million. He is charged with conspiracy to commit attempted murder, gun possession, some drug possession. And to me, honestly, a lot of his case is what we call trumped up. You have a kid, when you listen to these phone conversations, it's what most teenagers from that neighborhood in that life would talk about. They're claiming he is a gang leader and an enforcer. I've never seen a gang leader and enforcer not actually enforce anything. He's not shot anybody. There's no victims in his situation. It's mind-boggling to me that this bail is $2 million, but I know what this is about. This is a show. You had the cops give a perp walk. You had the NYPD, along with some other people, issue pressers to everyone concerning this case. And this is a show. And it's unfortunate because this young man's life is on the line as a result of this thing.
Have you had a prior client that had a bail set as high?
I've never had a client. I've had clients on remand. When you're charged with murder or some certain cases, you'll get remand status, meaning absolutely no bail. I've never had a client with these types of charges get $2 million bail set. I think that's excessive. I think it's unfair, and I think it's just ridiculous, to be quite honest with you.
And now you're going to present another application to try to make this happen again, this bail.
Yes, we're trying to. What people have to understand with the surety hearing in bail, it basically allows the government to inspect your bail package.
The money that's being presented.
The money, or not even the money, maybe the relationship of the person of the person providing the money. So what a lot of prosecutors do, which I think is unfair and wrong, is what they do is when they get their bail pack, when you present your bail package and you post it, what a lot of prosecutors will do who like to play dirty, in my opinion, is they'll say, hey, you know, maybe we won't have to do the hearing. Let's just see what you have. Their real purpose, though, is to deter whoever would be putting that bail up from getting involved. Because what they'll do is they'll sit down with the prosecutors and the detectives on the case, and they'll just start badgering, and the person who's posting the bail would almost feel as if they're being investigated. But we're trying to figure it out. This is a young man who is not wealthy. He has a great opportunity. We're trying to figure out how we could present a package that a judge, because I'm not really interested in what the government thinks, the judge will allow the bail to go through. And that's what we're dealing with now. The judge will allow the bail to go through, and that's what we're dealing with now.
With the current with the prior package that was presented, said the money was...
It wasn't really money, it was property. It was property. You need collateral, and you need property that has a lot of equity in it. And the issue really wasn't property, it was the issue of how many people own the property. So you had some people who wanted to present the package, and you had someone who was...
Oh my God!
And that's why it didn't work out.
The original backing, the people that presented, I guess, some of the support for bail, and there were members of his management team.
There was some people who were attempting to become managers and putting some sort of package together to do it.
Who are you guys looking at now to help hopefully put together a new
I don't want to say, to be honest with you. At this point, there's some things going on, and I don't want to jinx it. And
great! Oh, just great! Just great!
Just based upon your prior work, that Bobby's package will be accepted and that he'll be back out in the public.
I have never presented a bail package or had a client present a bail package that was denied. I think...
Shmurda.
Yo. Manhattan building called the Tunes right now.
Check it out. Now, you know what, man? This hip-hop shit is just whack, man. You know what, man? We got a bunch of niggas in the game. They have no accountability, no responsibility. Because they show you, they glamorize shit. It's cool to finesse, to rob, to kill. Nobody actually looks at the ramifications, the mourning of the families who lost a loved one, the possibly perp that gets caught, who might get sentenced. Nobody gives a fuck about that because we're too busy popping bottles, right? To keep it real. You gotta keep it real, okay? Hip-hop is just too hypocritical. I can't fuck with it at times, all right? That's the reason why I can't even fit in. Because, let me tell y'all this, right? Listen, I've always asked this question. Is it better to have had it than lost it, or not have it at all? You gotta answer that question for yourself. Would you want to have it than lose it, or not even get it at all, right? Now, let me just say this. Now, Bobby Shmurda's going through the fight of his life, and if you don't know, him and a bunch of GS9 members, they're accused of a bunch of things, including murder and attempted murder, conspiracy of selling drugs, and all type of criminal acts. But we have seen that they've been broken up into small groups. They're being tried for different things, and some people are getting actually convicted. Now, we saw that there was a guy, and if you guys don't remember the line, I'm with Trigger, I'm with Rasha, I'm with A-Rod. Again, I ain't chilling with no nigga named Trigger. He don't sound like a nigga who love being free. But the guy named, not A-Rod, but the guy named Rasha, he got 98 years in prison. But today was a day of reckoning for the guy named A-Rod. Now, here's the thing, and I got started off like this because I want to phrase it and frame it for all of y'all who look at this entire hip-hop shit but don't actually get that this is entertainment when you listen to it, and when you actually live in real life, it's different. Now, A-Rod said today in his court sentencing, he talked to the judge, and he was reading a statement, he was mumbling, but he said to the judge, I'm going to read it verbatim, he says, please allow me the opportunity to become a productive citizen and raise my daughter to also become one. Now, that was his plea to the judge to say, hey, yes, I am convicted of murdering somebody else, him and another guy, which is, of course, Rasha, But please, don't sentence me that I don't have a chance to come back out after I have rehabilitated myself. Please. He was pleading. All that other shit doesn't matter. He was pleading. Now, what ended up happening is the judge had no fucking mercy, because at the end of the day, the judge don't give a fuck, right? He's heard the same story a million times, and you know what he did? Bobby Shmurda's associate, A-Rod, he got 53 years in prison. I can't even think about 53 days, not 53 months. 53 years seems like an eternity. If you don't know, A-Rod is 22 now. 53 years from now, he will be 75. I just want to put that out there. Now, this is what the judge said, because the judge was so cold-blooded, and not even cold-blooded, but again, we got to keep in mind, I know we all think like these guys are innocent. I'm hoping they're innocent, because I don't know if they did it or not. But these guys are accused of murder. It's not like they're not accused of like jaywalking. This is murder. Right? But the judge told him that, yo, you gave up the opportunity to get a good shot at life once you murked the nigga. Now, he also said, listen, basically, your desire for...
How the fuck you jump a nigga with 30 niggas and don't kill that boy? But all y'all pussy as fuck, all y'all. You had to jump one nigga in your own city with 30 niggas and you ain't give that nigga the... But he ain't even give that nigga the respect of a one-on-one. And you think you hard? You say, when you talk about whooping niggas, you say we? We? You and your boyfriends, you and all your little boyfriends can't go to no cities. That nigga can't tour. That nigga rap career done. You gonna have to go work at Publix, bro. When we done with you, nigga, you gonna have to go work at Publix, nigga. That shit. Hey, shout out to the Ski Mask, the only nigga I know will go in another nigga's city and perform in his city and have a bunch of blood niggas fucking jump in because he don't want to look pussy. Y'all niggas lost all respect. Shout out to Ski Mask, nigga. Go follow on my body. She want me, my shawty. Not talking about my bitch. I'm talking big guns, just big body.
I'm gonna tell you, little bitch ass nigga. I ain't got time for this game, nigga. You niggas keep talking on the internet. I done told you, boy, I done beat your homeboy up last night in Cali, nigga. And I'll be out rolling loud, little nigga. Don't you dare come to San Diego. I don't make Instagram videos and shit for clout, or I don't need your fucking clout, nigga. You got a hype wave, nigga. My shit platinum, nigga. You not fucking with me, nigga. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one time, you not fucking with me, blood. Y'all niggas is some little ass kids, bro. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm a grown ass man, bro. I got a kid. I'm trying to do my bands, bro. And anytime y'all niggas gonna climb, I'm gonna fuck you niggas up, bro. You are a little ass kid, my nigga. You're a fucking little ass boy. Put my phone number out like a whole life. You're a little boy, bro. Stay with the internet shit. I might get your homie out with his ass off. He's gonna play.
Check it out now. There's a lot of Negro fuckery that's been going on. Okay, you guys don't know. I'm known as the negotiator. I've heard my name. Believe me. Okay, I put in a lot of work negotiating a lot of beefs between niggas in Chirac, the DDs, the GDs, the ABCs. Okay, basically, I'm the negotiator. Now, we got a beef right here, man. To be honest, I feel like it's just ego clashing and also misunderstanding. Now, here's the thing. When you bring things to social media, man, it's hard to de-escalate. When you pop shit on social media, the thing is you can't work it out behind closed doors and just come out and say, oh, we're cool, because if the person said you're going to slap the shit out of you, right, and you didn't respond, but you talked to him in private and you squash it, now you going to seem pussy, because it's going to be like, we only saw what happened publicly. So whatever y'all did in private, you still pussy because he said it was going to slap you publicly. So usually when it gets to the public, too late. Now, Rob Stone and Ski Mask Slow, right? Apparently they're on tour with Designer, and there's an issue. Now, I've spoken to both people, or I've spoken to X, and I've also spoken to Rob Stone. They both have given me accounts that are very different. And if you listen to both sides, it makes a little bit of sense, okay? If you listen to what Ski Mask is saying, or at least what X is saying happened to Ski Mask, he's saying, listen, basically there was an altercation that, or a little bit of tension the night before. He told Ski Mask, don't go to that venue. You ain't out there deep. Ski Mask, who ain't want to be pussy, he pulled up at the venue. He happened to get jumped, okay? Basically, he said they blindsided him, and also he said the reason why some issues started is because he was on stage, right? While I don't know what was going on. Apparently, he actually describes it that there was just random music playing, and he asked to get the mic, and they told him no and kind of backed him down. Now, the next night, when he happened to be on stage, they jumped him. Now, I talked to our Rob Stone, and he had a different account. He said, no. He said, this is what happened. He said, basically, we got showtimes, and if you guys is performing, there's a lot of independent and upcoming rappers in here. Y'all know what he's talking about. He said, we know the showtimes. He going on at 9, he going at 9:30, he going on at 10. Now, if the guy who's supposed to go on at 9 o'clock shows up at 10 o'clock, which is your slot, and he's supposed to go on 9, and he trying to bully you or finesse you out of your spot because he ain't want to open up the show. By the way, I know this so well. Again, I don't even know if this is right, but I will say I have had a lot of experience with this, where somebody don't want to open because they feel like they should be performing to a bigger fan base. Now, this is what Rob Stone is claiming. So apparently when Ski Mask shows up after his time, wanting to get on, they told him the night before everything happened. They said, yo, don't be coming up on the stage with us no more like that. Don't be just chilling there looking at us and shit like that. You are opening it up. Okay? That's what it said. That's what was supposed to happen for the tour. You're opening it up, nigga. So the next night, when apparently there was some issues, when he was either on stage or something after his time, they said, they told him, yo, this is going to get real. And apparently they said, they jumped him. Now, I've told Rob Stone I would have much respected it if he did a one-on-one.
Who's Brandon?
Okay, or at least talked it out like men. But of course, this is
Who's Brandon?
Niggas don't fight. You're lucky they not shoot.
Who's Brandon?
To be honest, niggas jump. Okay, there's a bunch of people that got beat up, supposedly ex and Ski Mask manager. Apparently,
hey, you want to join me? I'm playing zombies by myself. Man, war, I'll take it.
And yes, Slump God responded by saying 30 niggas against 4. I'm unbothered and unscathed. He also continued to say, listen, man, security helped them. I got set up, right? He said, ask the fans who was there. They will tell you security was in on it, and I didn't even get knocked out. How? Okay. By the way, Rob Stone also said, I'll beat both you niggas up, and I'll rap you. Line it up wherever, my nigga. Holla at me. I'm done with kid shit. Okay? It's very unfortunate, but that's what it is. However, man, I want to implore all these guys, and you can hear them trying to threaten each other and trying to escalate the situation beyond what already happened. I'm hoping that all these guys de-escalate the situation. Again, I've spoken to these people, and I'm not egging it on. I'm telling them all. I'm like, yo, X, I want you to stay safe. I don't want you to get involved in this. Okay? For Ski Mask, I want you to listen. Hey, an L is an L. Shit, maybe I don't know how you recover from this, but recovering is not getting things worse for you and possibly landing in jail. Okay, Rob Stone, this is time to move on. Okay, and this is a time to not harp on a beef that, listen, man, y'all ain't gonna be on tour no more. Believe me, somebody's getting kicked off or somebody won't come back. Y'all gotta make sure y'all don't fuck up y'all blessings, because all 3 of you guys are in a position that a lot of people would die for. And again, I hope it doesn't go anywhere, but again,
I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
Somebody get their ass whipped on the internet, man, you can't live that down. And because you can't live that
I'm
down,
better.
you know it's gonna affect your career. That person now
I'm better.
really do something
and you know,
to counteract that. No one do something to the person who did that to them. I'm hoping this is not the case. I hope it don't happen. But again, as I've told all of them, at the end of the day, they're all men. And they're going to make decisions because that's what men do. I just want to give them the risks and weigh the risk and consequences of whatever they might do. And I wish them all luck. Alright? Get down, Marcus. This guys like them. Subscribe. Listen, I've spoken to both sides. They both sound like they had some type of gripe. It's a sad and unfortunate incident that they didn't talk about it. They should just talk about it, in my opinion. Get a comment, guys, like them, subscribe, we'll check it. That makes
the Thunder Gun, let's go. This gun. Let's go. I got Thunder Gun. I got Thunder Gun. Let's go. Hey, I got Thunder Gun. Dude, I got Thunder Gun. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Rasta now. Hey, tell this pussy nigga Drake, stop speaking patois. You are not Jamaican. I'm a real fucking Jamaican. I'm from fucking Kingston. All of my family is from Kingston. Stop stealing my people's culture. Get the fuck off our dick. We don't claim you. Stop. We don't want you. Go back to where you came from. Whose man is this?
Who man is this? Okay. Okay, is anybody's watching my stream? So yeah.
We don't want you. Go back to where you came from. Whose marriage is this?
Whose man is this? Okay guys, is anybody's watching my stream? So yeah.
We don't want you. Go back to where you came from.
Okay, let's go.
Whose marriage is this?
Whose man is this? Oh, sorry about the echo, guys. So yeah. So guys, I'm really trying to get Patigan. I need the Patigan.
If you've been paying attention, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Our good luck is not by accident. I fear many souls still haunt this place. Trapped. Perhaps the fight will end this day.
I'm gonna go craft shield really quick, guys. So.
I am haunted by the many spirits that suffered in this place.
I'm trying to find the shield part. No! I'm trying to find the shield part. Frick me. What? Oh yeah, I just barely freaking died. Frick! I had the thunder gun. I was by myself too. Who are you again? You are. Oh, what game are you gonna play? Oh. I swear I died with the thunder gun.
We're trying to find the show part.
Are you gonna play or join you? Oh no, you're playing that game still. This is where I die. Look at it.
No!
Yeah. Frick! Oh my god, I'm so damn close. I'm doing the Easter egg. But it's okay. We can do it. We don't have to do it.
Oh, my tour bus. Bad bitch, my baby, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with her. She be tripping sometimes, but yeah, she the one.
No. For me, I don't have an update, but. I'm not gonna kick you. For what? The game? From the party? From the party? I'm not gonna kick you! Oh my god.
More meals to make, more meals to make.
Why would I kick him?
Bro, not Black Ops.
Okay. It's like a... You're playing Black Ops. Nah, you're not playing Trove. You're playing Black Ops. Okay, now you're... Just... Me? Manny Garcia, but don't look at it.
Oh, but look what's in the water.
Why? No, you don't.
Hey.
My voice sounds squeaky. I don't know why. No. 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 Oh. I already stopped the broadcast. Oh, never mind. No.